Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we will learn about application of the derivative by Ms.Rara. So now we will talk about application of the first derivative. In the last meeting, we already learned about interval of increase and decrease. But today we will talk about absolute and local maximum and minimum. Let's further ado, let's talk about this one. Absolute and local maximum and minimum. In many applications, we need to find the largest or the smallest value of quantity. Here are a few examples. What is the shape of container that minimizes the manufacturing cost? At what the temperature does a certain chemical reaction process most rapidly? Or which path require the less time to travel? So now we will talk about what is absolute maximum and minimum and what is local maximum and minimum. So everyone, the definition of absolute maximum and minimum. A function f has an absolute maximum at c, which is c is constant, if fc more than equal fx for all the value of x in its domain. Similarly with absolute maximum, absolute minimum, in absolute minimum, they have less than equal fx. So here is some terminology. If a function f has a maximum or minimum at x equals c, then we say that fc is maximum or minimum value of f. And CFC is a maximum or minimum point of f. A function has at most one absolute maximum and one absolute minimum. So that's the meaning. Absolute maximum may be just one, not maybe, but just one absolute maximum and one absolute minimum. Okay, everyone. In this graph, we can see this is a function of fx. They are showing f with absolute maximum at x equal a. Why this one is absolute maximum? Because a is the highest point of x. So that's called absolute minimum. In here, the lowest score up here is d. So d is absolute minimum. A is the called highest point, and DFD is called the lowest point. Now we talk about local maximum and minimum. In local minimum and maximum, we can use the same graph of the previous one. On the same graph here, we consider only value of x sufficiently near b in the interval e1, then fb is the smallest value of fx. Other word, f are lower than the point b, fb. To define such a point, we use local. So this one is called local minimum at x equal b. How about the local maximum? As we see here, the second highest is C. So this one is called local maximum at x equals C. So, definition. A function f has local maximum at C if fc is more than equal fx for all the value of x in an interval E containing C. It's similarly with the minimum, but in minimum they have using less than equal. Not for local maximum and local minimum maybe have more than one on function, but they have an absolute extremum of a function is either local extremum or an endpoint. So with the absolute extremum, absolute extremum is just the only one local extremum or the endpoint. Okay, example. Now you need to find you need to identify first about this example. What's the highest point in here in A, B, C, D, E? As we know, the highest point is E, so E is absolute maximum. After that, what is the lowest point? The lowest point from A, B, C, D is B. So B is absolute minimum, of course. And why is local minimum too? Because B is the very small point of the A, B, C, D. Okay. Now C and D in here we see C is the second highest of the second highest. So this one is local maximum. but not absolute because absolute max digits is only one. How about D? Yes, D is local minimum, but not absolute because the absolute is B. How about the endpoints? Yes, the endpoint is E, everyone. So, I think you understand what I'm saying today. So next, please do exercise and check yourself for it's page 93. I hope you enjoy this video. And if you don't understand what I'm explaining today, you can comment. And then if you like my video, you can like, share, and subscribe because subscribe is free. So thank you for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.